Hey dudes, welcome back to another day of chilling with Dylan. It's my day off and I literally did not wake up till like 12:30, and I just woke up with like a massive headache and I'm just super like today. So I don't think I'm really gonna be doing much today. Probably just, I don't know, just rest and chill, and yeah, probably just see if I can get some picture stuff done on my computer, because I have a lot of pictures to go through and edit and stuff, and I just like, I don't know, I don't want to get too behind on all of that. Not that there is any behind. I mean, it's just doing it for fun, doing it for the joy of it. But it's been it's a beautiful day. It's pretty poppin' downtown. This is my last day off that I have being in downtown. I got the day off, and then oh my gosh, dude, the next 4 days I have the 7:30 at night to 2 a.m. shifts, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I work 9 to 5 at my other job. So, oh my god, dude, I'm just gonna be absolutely fucking demolished. So tired, I can already see. Cause yeah, I have that trip to Utah. I leave on Thursday, and I'll get back on. I get back on Saturday, I think. So. Yeah, dude, it's just gonna be kind of a very long, tiring week. But you know what? We're just gonna make the best of it. Whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be a chill week, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Who cares? I'm just gonna focus on the present. I don't know, dude. The last couple days I've been very present, but I've also been like, I don't know, just feeling kind of off. Like, I don't know, just like, what the fuck is the point? Kind of. I don't know why. I don't know what is like going on. I think it's just like, dude, I'm just so sick of this hostel downtown. I'm so sick of it. Like, just the vibe there is just, bleh. It just feels like nothing is put together there, and everything is just constantly falling apart, and it's just like not the hostel experience that I wanted. And I'm so glad I'm getting out of there, but like, I should have just like bounced sooner. I heard back from the job out in Montana, and again, I guess they just don't want actual good workers or what. Like, I don't know what the fuck the deal is, but yeah, they were like, oh, we're gonna go ahead and go with other applicants, and I was like, well, that sucks for you, dude. That's a kind of a stupid move on their part. So yeah, for now I'm just in San Diego for a while. I don't know, like, I'm like, whatever, dude, like, I'm here, might as well make the best of it. But like, I really just like, I don't know. My one homie said there's this gig out in Utah that I could go out to, and I could be out in Utah again for like a third year in a row. which wouldn't be bad. I'd have like, you know, a friend out there or whatever. I don't know, dude. I want to be somewhere else, man. Like, I just want to be, like, I want to explore a new place. Like Utah, I have explored like so much of it already. And, like, I always have fun out there and shit, but I don't know. It's been, it's like, I don't know, dude. There's so many places out there, so many places to go and see. And it's like, I don't want to just keep going to the same place, you know? But at the same time, I'm like, oh, it could be a lot of fun again. Like, I know Utah is fun. I know what the vibe is like out there. But I don't know. I don't know where to go from here. I'm really just, you know what, like, I'm just done trying to control the outcome, done trying to fucking figure it out, like, whatever, dude. I'm just gonna be here now and just enjoy it. All I know, dude, it's like, fuck, man, like, I feel like I just do everything by myself, and it's like, kind of gets boring as fuck. Like, I don't know. I guess that's on me too. I haven't really made too much of an effort to, like, go out and, like, find friends and shit like that. I kind of just, like, walk around with my headphones on all the time, and just, I don't know, like, it's kind of hard to make connections like that. But also downtown is, like, not really where I'd want to make my friends, because everybody you meet down here is, like, a tourist that's only here for a couple days, or they're just down here at the bars partying and shit. And it's like, I'm not doing that, so just naturally, like, I'm not gonna be making friends with people in bars and stuff. I don't know, dude. A part of me too is just like, fuck, dude, should I just go home? But then it's like, I have no place to stay. Like, I'm sure I could find something, but, like, I don't want to be bumming around, staying at people's places and just, like, whatever. I don't know. I think it is time to just lock in and just save up for a fucking van and just have my own spot, have my own space. Like, I'm really just tired of just sharing a place with people. Like, it's just so old at this point. I just want my own fucking space, and you know, that I don't have to fucking work for. I don't know. This is also why I want to, like, if I am to keep traveling like this and stuff, like, the seasonal jobs are just where it's at, because, like, this hostel situation just sucks, dude. Like, unless you come to a hostel with a bunch of money, like, saved up, and you could just, like, leave whenever, like, it kind of sucks. Honestly, it kind of just sucks, like, being in a hostel, and then it's like, oh shit, I still need to make money to fucking eat and survive. Like, I don't know, it just kind of blows, because it's like, fuck, dude, you got to put in all this time to the hostel and then also get a job on the side. Like, it's just like, fuck, dude. I don't know. I'm kind of just tempted to just fucking go off into the woods and just fucking live off of berries and rabbits and shit. Like, fuck, man. Like, this society stuff is just blah. It's just blah. But yeah, dude, today's video is probably just gonna be lame, because it's really, yeah, I don't really plan on doing anything. In fact, I just feel like just laying down and just resting all day. I don't fucking know, man. I'm excited for this trip, though. This trip to Utah. I think it'll be nice and refreshing. just go be around people, dude. Like people that actually I know and care about and shit. Like, I'll catch you later, dudes. Bye. What's up, dudes and dudettes and whoever else may be watching this? It's been a beautiful day. I just been kind of chilling. It's been a very much needed kind of like rest and just reflect day. I've been just take off the pressure, take off all the weight and everything, and just be and kind of reflect on life. I just came out here to this nice little plaza out by the convention center, and I just wrote this little journal entry. I'm really liking having this new journal because my intention with it is to just be so not even brutally, but just so completely honest with myself. And having this has been like, I don't know, like I want to write in a journal and shit, but like I will not allow myself to write lies in here or things that like, I don't know. I'm just choosing now to take that honest look at, who I've been and who I want to be and where I am now, and really checking in with myself and being like, dude, is who I have been in line with who I want to be? And if the answer is no, then it's like, what can we do now to align with that version that I want to be? How can I bring that version of myself into this present moment and continue forward as that version of myself? And so I just made this little journal entry. I'll read it. So I said, I have not been aligned with the version of myself that I want to be. I've been falling back into states that no longer serve me. Now there's no judgment that I need to place on myself for this, just a simple recognition and a shift in awareness, a realignment. Now, what is it that I want? I want to take care of what I have rather than wishing for more. I want to be more outgoing, free of addictions, financially responsible. I want to give myself better things than what I have been giving myself and accept greater things for myself. To be loved and fulfilled from within, to listen to myself and respect my wishes. All of these things are realities that already exist since I can choose them now. I can see how I have been accepting defeat, accepting less than I deserve, letting my circumstances define me, rejecting myself and disrespecting my desires, not taking my words seriously due to an untamed mind. I have been allowing my thoughts to define me. It's time to see thoughts for what they truly are, just thoughts. Thoughts that have no power besides what I put into them. It all begins here by choosing consciously what thoughts I give power to. The thoughts do not have power. I do. And I can see how I have been giving myself to thoughts which I do not want. Placing my focus, energy, and attention into what no longer serves me. Creating an identity which I no longer enjoy. And so, in this very moment, I choose to be what I want to be, no matter what. I no longer allow anyone or anything to tell me what I am. No longer does anything outside of myself choose my expression in this world. My word is law in my life. I am the power which creates and sustains my self-concepts. Nothing else. That's it for now. So, I don't know, it's just, it's a lot, but it's like, if I truly do want to live the life that I want to live, it's up to me. It's not up to anything else. Like, nothing is going to come up to me and be like, oh, here's the life that you've always wanted. Because, the life that I've always wanted, and the life that anybody has ever wanted, has always just been a choice away. In this present moment right now, when you really boil it down to just this moment right now, all it is you're choosing between loving yourself and fearing yourself. Like, really, at the end of the day, do I love myself for who I truly am? And who we all truly are is, greater than any of us could ever imagine. It's like, I could see how, like, I have been afraid of that version of myself. I've been afraid of my own greatness, my own power, because if I'm being quite honest, I've been afraid of having that responsibility in my life. Like, I can see how, like, I've always kind of hoped that maybe, just maybe, it's up to something else, and that I don't actually play a part in my own existence and my own movement in life. I can see how I've always been like, oh, maybe there's like a God or fate, or the stars can just align, or whatever, something outside of myself. I can see how, like, I've always actually kind of wanted for that to be the case. But if you truly, really look at it, it's not the case. It's up to the individual that's living the life as to what the quality of that life is. And I think I'm just at this point now where I'm sick of the games. I'm sick of just the bullshit, the fluff, and I'm ready for truth. And I want nothing more than the truth. And that is the truth, is that the power is in your hands, and it always has been, and it will never be in anything else's hands. And I want to accept that more than I want to accept that more than thinking that there's something else at play here. I want to have that responsibility. I want to, because when you accept that responsibility over your own life, well, then now it's in your hands, and you get to call the shots, and you get to put yourself into things that you want, and it's not up to anything else. And that's true freedom. I'm ready to just think for myself and act for myself and do everything for myself. I no longer desire to wait. I no longer want to have something else be in charge, man. It's just time. And I don't know, man. It's just like, it's better that way. And I understand that it's like, the more I choose to be the power in my life, the easier it will become. Because really, it's just habits. Like, it really just all comes down to habits, things that you repeatedly do, build the person that you are. And so I can see how, like, I've always backed out of being the person that I truly want to be, simply because like I'd have a thought of failure or something, and then it would be like I'd make that thought so much bigger than myself, when in reality it's like I am the one that thought the thought. And if I don't think that thought, then it doesn't exist, and therefore it has no power whatsoever. And so like, this practice, it's the one thing that I want to focus on more and more and more and more, and become better at every single day, every single moment. I choose to win every moment now, and it's not in those giant fucking things. You just have to be in this moment now. You have a choice every single moment of time. to be what you desire or be something else. But you're always going to be choosing to be something. And you make that choice within, in your imagination, in your mind. And when you see it like that, it becomes easy, because all it is it just requires an awareness of what thoughts you're thinking, what kind of things are you imagining throughout the day. And, as soon as you become aware of it, you can do something about it. And so, I desire more and more to have this awareness, this consciousness, this, I don't want to be asleep anymore to what I'm doing inside of myself. I want to put all of my energy and focus into that. I don't care what the world is doing anymore. I don't care about circumstances. Like, I'm just going to leave it all alone and focus inside and make the changes in there that will bring me to a place of peace, a place of calm, a place of joy, a place of satisfaction. Because it's something that you can always choose. It's as long as you have yourself, you have this power. You are the power. And it really, you got to be honest with yourself. Like, I feel like in a lot of my life, like, I haven't been honest with myself. Like, I've been like, oh, it's actually, this thing is what's making me do this. This thing is, the reason why I didn't do that, blah, blah, blah. But that's just bullshit. It's not the case. And so, in every moment now, I choose to be honest with myself. I choose to have that awareness and choose better thoughts for myself, because better thoughts lead to better feelings, and better feelings lead to better actions. And I want to choose this no matter what. That's the important part, is to realize that it doesn't matter what your circumstances in life are like. Like, there's never anything that gets in the way of you choosing better. Nothing that ever can choose for you. The only reason it seems like you don't have a choice in a matter in your life is because you're unconscious. You're not consciously aware of like what you are doing inside of yourself. Because if you truly look in yourself, there's nothing else in you besides you. And to say that something on the outside can, influence these choices that you're making within yourself, well, that's just you're cheating yourself, and you're removing, you're taking your power outside of yourself and placing it in something else, and saying that gets to choose what my life is like, that gets to choose how I see myself, that gets to choose this, that, and the other. And even like your thoughts, you can change your thoughts. You don't need to think the same things every day. You don't need to, even if the world makes it seem like, oh, you have to think this about yourself. You don't have to. You can choose whatever you want. And that's where I'm at now, dude. That's where I'm at. And so, yeah, here's to more and more inner freedom. Here's to more and more choice and power, and truth. The truth, man. Like, I'm ready. I'm so ready to just, call myself out on the things, and not even call myself out, because that implies that, there's some condemnation. It's like, I see that it's like you don't get anywhere by judging yourself or condemning yourself for choosing something that you don't want. That just keeps you locked into that same state of mind. Instead, just see it for what it is. It's just a misuse of your energy and your power and your awareness. And once you recognize that, then it becomes clear what you should do, which is just choose something better. Choose something even greater than you could ever even imagine, dude. So yeah, and right now is the best time for it. You know, it's so easy to get caught up in thinking that, you know, oh, I'm gonna wait for circumstances to line up. I'm gonna wait for someone to tell me that it's okay for me to choose this and that and the other, or see myself in this way. You know, it's easy to do that, but I don't want easy anymore. I want to choose what is difficult, which is, you know, this something entirely different than what I've been doing my entire life. You know, it's so easy. It's just the easy way out to just, you know, go with whatever the narrative of the world is. It's so easy to do that, but I don't want that anymore. I don't want to do things the easy way. I want to do it my way. I want to do it how I want to. And it all starts within, dude. It starts within and it ends within. You know, when you really bring it into simple terms, it's like all you gotta do is focus within. That's the only place that you truly have power. That's where you make all your decisions. You know, you decide what you're gonna do tomorrow before you even see tomorrow. You know, yeah, I don't know. I do know. I know this. So yeah, here's to better and better and better every day. And no matter what, dude, I choose this now, to be better every day in every single way. You know, wherever I am aware of, you know, this spot in my life where I could be lacking, you know, I choose to rewrite the script, flip it around and do something different. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm just gonna go walk around and you know, listen to some music and just enjoy the rest of the day, man. Like I got some long days ahead of me, so I wanna savor this while it lasts. And yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna add anything else to this video, but if not, I'll see you tomorrow, dudes. Much love. Choose better every day, every minute, every moment. Peace out, dudes. Okay, dudes, get this. I've been like thinking about how I would like a new pair of shoes lately, cause like I got a fat hole in there, and I'm just walking along and I see these Birkenstock sandal things like just laying on the sidewalk, and I was like, shit, man, I'm just gonna see if they fit. Why not? And they're a perfect fit. So ask and ye shall receive, dudes. This is what's up. It's the second time that I've actually found a pair of Birkenstocks that are like my size, which is kind of crazy. I'm definitely gonna clean them a little bit, but fuck, dude, ask and ye shall receive, brother. That's what's up. See, it's just like, I don't know, I literally just was talking about how I am choosing to align with the version of myself that I want, and the version of myself that I want to be has new shoes. And there we go, dude. There we go. Let's go, man.